Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the American League East, Zach Cozart had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays 14-4. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. The Marlins allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the O's in Baltimore 4-1. The Blue Jays totaled 13 hits as a team as they pulled away from the Nationals 8-0. Jacob deGrom collected his 8th win overall, leading the Mariners over the Red Sox 7-4. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't, one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Dero, daytime road game for them. What you got?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably the team with the last at-bat's going to win this one.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, Dero, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Drilled down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra base.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Hosmer is off at first with 2 away. Missed with a slider. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Strand just the 1. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Kendall Graveman, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. Bonifacio is there to put it away for route number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark Carosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play at .313, 8 home runs and 41 RBIs. Ball and a strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez ranges to his right. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into it. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
In there, 0-1. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can. A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second. Looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Addison Russell comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. Suzuki at second. Chapman is over at first with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday baseball following. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman.
Next for New York, Adam Duvall, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Zimmer is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. Stunning Central Park here on a beautiful day in the Big Apple. Welcome back to baseball from Yankee Stadium. In now, Bradley Zimmer, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Bradley Zimmer.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
A 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He popped out in his first trip. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air out toward right field. Diaz on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. This is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Digging in, the switch hitter as Asdrubal Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, I'm starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Hernandez on second. Cabrera on at first with 2 down. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Diaz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter, number 13.
Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio.
Leading off for the Rays, right fielder, Jorge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. He singled his last time up. 4-1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And that one just missed outside. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Leading off the inning, Zach Kozar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field. A base hit. So he'll reach base with one out here in the fourth. And with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goldschmidt with a swing and a ball sent out to deep left. Desmond going back on it. And they take the lead. It's gone. Home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Left fielder number 18.
Here's Chris Davis now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Hernandez comes up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Here comes Davis. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. Last time through was a base hit. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a hard liner. Foul. Minor ready with a 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. Lined into right, a base hit. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Swing and a ground ball to third. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Asdrubal Cabrera is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Desmond over at second. Hosmer at first. 2 out in the inning. 2 balls and a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This ball's in the air now out to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. At the plate, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adam Duvall.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Zimmer.
2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in, Rafael Diaz. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Zach Kozar. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left. 24 home runs for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Hero, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get to that batter's box.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Line toward the alley in left center. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is foul right side. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another chance, Jorge Bonifacio. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Count is 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
D-Rock.
1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Jose Alvarez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Goldschmidt with a swing and a ball sent out to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. His second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Left fielder number 18, Chris Davis.
In now, Chris Davis. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, look at Hosmer. It's there. He got him.
Now batting, second baseman.
Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Zimmer. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now, you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him. He's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and 2, here it is. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Another 0-2 home. Looped over toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Rafael Diaz. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more. Here's Addison Russell.
Leading off for Tampa
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a called third strike right on the inside corner. So Tampa's batting order turns over. Set to go. Cesar Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. Zach Godley takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Standing in now, Ian Desmond. He grounds it sharply to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the... Trying to pick things up where he left off, Freddie Galvis. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. On the ground to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready once again, Zach Kozar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And quickly there are 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch. Now a flare out toward right center. Hernandez shading to his right. No trouble with this. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Diaz ranging back to the track, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. No outs, nobody on.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Grounded to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Jorge Bonifacio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Now a diving tag as he lays himself out to make the play. What an effort. So striding in, Matt Chapman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the... Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Chris Davis now, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
High and deep to right. Bonifacio racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 2-1 home. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Hernandez gloves it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Here's Addison Russell. The career head-to-head numbers with Zach Godley. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Hector Neris takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Russell behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he takes strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 once more. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next for Tampa Bay, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Murphy has it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
And these home fans are getting a little spoiled as they take the first 3 of this 4-game homestand. They might want to break out the brooms for the next one as they look to finish off with a big sweep.
6-3 the final score today. The New York Yankees took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mike Minor with his 4th win this season. Hector Neris earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball, 3 hours.